Hello, it is Grog Plays Games, and we are back with another episode of Minecraft Feed the Beast Monster Pack. Uh, doing my Echo playthrough. So, I've completed the floor down here. Went with a little bit of chisel, cobblestone, little decorative piece. My my little pet Peck had to die. Unfortunately, there was some zombie attacks outside, including a fire zombie, and in fighting them, a stalker peck dropped from above directly into my the path of my sword, and that resulted in him getting hit by me, which made the little guy down there angry, and yeah, so I had to kill him because he was angry at me and was shooting me, and that's not gonna work. So he had to die. That's all right because I wasn't really ready to deal with him yet. Anyway, I was just sort of holding on to him because it was fortuitous. So whatever. One thing I wanted to do quickly here is go ahead and I made the materials for the redstone furnace. The machine frame we've made before. The copper gears we made before. The redstone reception coil we've made before. Bricks, obviously it's just a vanilla brick, and a redstone gives me that little guy. That is smelting up what's going to be some bronze. This, let's go ahead and put my redstone furnace. This is making a lot of stuff. Maybe here-ish? See how that does? For now, we'll put him there, and then one of the things that I wanted I wanted that for was let me really quick make that. And I wanted to get to where I could sort of cook a lot of this food. Because the bread is nice, but we're sort of, that's a limited resource as well. Obviously all this stuff is too, but just trying to use as many streams of food as I can until I get something up and running that can sort of chug out food for me and I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. That there. And then let's do this. Let's throw that in there, and this, and that. And then I need a chest, so let me grab 8. What? Oh. I don't have a table down here, so let me grab that, and then, yeah, let me grab a crafting station. And for now, I'm going to put that right there, because then I can access... I thought I could access the... Maybe it doesn't access double chests. Huh, I thought the crafting station accessed inventories adjacent to it, but I guess not. Aw, crap. Let me... What do I want to do here? For now, we're going to do this, but it's not going to be permanent. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh, because of the other chest. Now... There. I guess we'll do that for now. And then I can't open it. Oh my gosh, this is just a... This is not going the way that I wanted it to. So let me break this. Come on, there we go. And then we'll do this. There. I think I have to break this so that I can tell it to go there. And then I guess we're going to break that. because otherwise I can't have a chest here. See, this whole low redstone thing is really, no, that's not. It's really causing a problem, is what it's doing. No, I don't want a chest in there. Come on. Anyway, that cooks up to be leather, so that'll get me some additional leather so I can make books and stuff if I need to. Okay. So, I am going to go mine and try and get myself some more redstone so that we can sort of get something going here. And then I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. We're going to do a little something today. I went ahead and made a forge hammer. That's just 5 iron and 2 sticks. Some rubber, just smelted the resin that I had gotten before. And that is because I want to do this. Give me tin and a rubber, and that's not right. What is it? Rubber, oh, tin cable. Well, crap. Alright, 1, 2, 3. What was it? And 2 bars. 1, 2. Alright. Hammer. Plus 3. Give me the hammer back. Come over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Cutters. Cutter plus cable does not equal that. Oh, it's tin plate. Oh, good lord. Tin plate. This is just tedious now. Good lord. There we go. Now, oops. Where'd those go? I put them back. Tin item casing is just you make a tin plate with a hammer, and then you put the tin plate back with a hammer, and you get a casing. And I need this. And let's see. A battery is that. There's my battery. I'm gonna need, I believe, 3 pieces of iron to make plates out of. I'm making a generator, by the way, and an iron furnace. Well, that should be easy enough. Oh, I actually have the stone right here. Alright, furnace. Then I just need 5 pieces of iron, I believe, unless the recipe has changed. Okay, apparently the recipe changed. Plates. Of course plates. Because who doesn't want to just have to do this over and over and over again? Alright, iron furnace, 3 plates, and a battery gets me a generator, which is important for a couple of reasons, because what I really wanted to make is a extractor? Is that what it was called? Extractor, yes. So some ugh. Make one of those, and one of those. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. What are we gonna make first? Let's make this guy first. So that's gonna be 8 iron. Is that? Yeah. So let's see. Okay, and there we go, basic machine block. Now we're gonna need some copper, let's say 10, then we're gonna make copper sheets, then we're gonna make copper cable, then we're going to run over here and hope that I have enough of this rubber. I don't. God, I'm pretty sure you get 1 cable. Yeah. So, let's see. Rubber. How else can I get this? Right. The resin. Oh, I can. Huh. Do I have any slime balls? I have 2, so not enough. Huh. Alright. What about IC2 EU storage of that box? That box. That box. Three batteries. Okay. That I can do. Alright. I am going to need another piece of tin. Then I need to hammer the tin. And then do that to the tin. Do that. That can go back. Okay, and then I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what do I need? I need 3 times 4, so I'm going to need 12 of those. I believe I get 2 each, and I've got 2, so 5 with the hammer. And there, 12. Okay. And then I'm going to need 6 redstone. There we go. And let's see. That plus that and that. Okay, there's the 3 of those. And then I just need 5 wooden planks. Okay. We should get... Oh, and an insulated tin cable. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Looks like we're going to be using one of those gelatinous slimes. Oh, come on, go in there. And it's totally not smelting. Why is it not smelting? Redstone furnace. Okay, luckily I have one of those. So I'll have to go downstairs and do that. Did I grab it? Yeah, I did. Okay, then we'll see if the bat box is directly connected to that, if it will... I'm not sure if it will power it directly or if I'm going to need the cable. Alright, I don't know what you're doing, but stop doing it and do that. You're not going to do it either, huh? So despite the recipe saying it will, it won't. Well, that does not help me. Alright, let me go find a rubber tree, and then I will be back. Alright, and we're back. So, I was working on a little something, and here it is. So, it looks like there's nothing there. However, as you can see, there really is something there. And we'll see that in just a second. Also, same thing there. Let me sleep through the night here. I should have done that beforehand, but I didn't quite realize it was still night. Come on. Come on, there we go. Alright. So, it's night. It's... Oh, there's a wisp out there. That's bad. Go away. Go away. Okay. So, when we go outside and we turn around, bam, now they're all solid. And if we come over here, these are all solid. But if we go back in here, they're not. And it's not quantum craft or anything like that. It is mariculture, as you can see up there with Wyla. So I made that sawmill a while ago, so I figured, you know, I might as well use the sawmill. So the way the sawmill works is you make a plan. In this case, it's at mariculture. Where's the plan? There's it, blank plan. It's pretty easy. A couple blue dyes, a black dye, and a piece of paper. And you need a piece of planning chalk, which are a couple limestones and a bone meal. I had to make... It only recognizes a couple of limestones, so I had to use geostrat, made limestone with it, so I had to cook it. Then I used chisel to turn it into just regular old chisel limestone, which is one of the ones that does work. And then what you do is you have both of them in your inventory, down here on your hotbar. You have both of them on your hotbar. Take the chalk and then shift right click on the type of block that you want to make. So in this case, I just made a regular old block. But you could also make slabs or stairs or walls. They're right here. Flooring. I don't know what flooring. Maybe that's like carpets or something? I don't know what that is. Stairs, slabs, fence, gate, wall, redstone flux block, and a light. So, all very cool things. And, yeah, so you can make custom blocks any way that you want. You can have any side be whatever you want. So the way it works is this is what's going to be on the top of the block, that's what's going to be on the bottom of the block, and then I think it's... Is it... I think this is like... South, west, east, north, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. There's on several wikis that talk about the sawmill, it tells you what order they're in, or you can just sort of try it out for yourself and see. And they always face that direction, so when you place them down, you can't rotate it, or it doesn't matter what direction you're facing when you place it down or anything. And if you put a feather in the slot, like I did down there, it's invisible. So that creates the effect of you can see through it there because it's invisible, but on this side it is a block. And what you do is once you make a block with the sawmill, you can then take a paintbrush. Where's the paintbrush? That's the legacy paintbrush, which is the wrong one. Where's the other paintbrush? The actual paintbrush. I don't know. Apparently it's not in there. Paintbrush. Legacy regular. There we go. Which are 3 pieces of any color wool, a block of aluminum, so 9 aluminum, and another sawmill. And you get a paintbrush. And what you can do with a paintbrush is find out where you put the paintbrush. Oh yeah, I put it in here with all of these. You can see once you do make them, you can see it says the top is fake, the north side is fake, the east and the south are both cobblestone, and then fake and fake. So it tells you what it is. But once you have one of the blocks that the thing uses, you can shift right click and it'll say paintbrush stone, and then if you shift click on one of the blocks that the sawmill made, it turns that face into that block type. That's not what we want. I need to fix that for real quick. What did I use? I used one of those. So let's put that back. So I just right click and it turns it right back. So pretty neat. It lets you do a lot of different things with builds. I kind of wish that I had known that before. Because if I had, then all of this and the flooring and the wall, all of that, all would have been so much easier. Because I could have just made this with a bunch of... you put in, you know, one block, it gives you 6 of whatever this block is. But so I could have easily made, you know, cobblestone on all the sides except for the one that you were going to see on all of this, instead of having actual blocks there, and the effect would have been the same. So if you're using expensive or rare materials, it sort of helps you along with that path, especially when you can paint them. Because once you can paint them, you could easily, like if you have a bunch of aluminum and materials to make a sawmill, you could easily just make a bunch of stone blocks, put them all over the place, and then just paint them with the thing you want. So, very cool, pretty nifty. What I also did, there was last night, the server was up and down and up and down and up and down, so rather than sort of trying to record when I would get cut off at any time, I went ahead, I made a redstone, well I already had the redstone furnace, but I went ahead and made a pulverizer, and then hooked them up so that the item hopper goes into the pulverizer is configured to output to the furnace receives and then outputs to this chest. So, and you can see it's already, the reason I did the pulverizer is because you get some of these extras from when you pulverize. So, I've already gotten some extra shiny and some extra other stuff. I think iron was extra from one of the recipes because I haven't run iron through there yet. But that's why. So, and I can power it with wood, which is renewable, whereas these, which are very efficient and very good, and I like using the smeltery, however, it takes lava, which is non-renewable, and I have to go get it all the time. So we switched over. This little thing is doing pretty well. We're almost ready to get our first redstone that we can actually put together. You can see I made, I have 2 more gold on there, since at some point I'm assuming redstone will become less precious. So, alright, here we go. Oh, it's side by side. Alright, now we have 8 greater, so we do this, and we get 24 redstone. So that's a lot of work for 24 redstone, but only because we still don't have very much. I have fairly nearly exhausted the caves over there that I've been mining out, at least the lower levels of it, but I'm probably still need to sort of mine out the top levels. But for now, I think what I would like to do is I like that sawmill, and I think I might want to explore mariculture a little bit more. I think it has some interesting stuff, so I think I'm going to look into it. So let me get some materials ready, and then I will be back. Alright, one of the things I need to do requires nether stone. So if I'm in a nether stone, I have to go to the nether, but I don't have a diamond pickaxe yet, so I can't get obsidian. So we're forced to do this the old-fashioned way, which is to make our portal not wide enough. Are you kidding me? You're not, because that's what I did. Oh, man. That's just depressing, is what that is. I'll be back when I'm not just terrible. Let's try this again. Alright, now theoretically, I've done this correctly. So we lay down a block of lava, and then we just put a water source block so that it runs into the lava, turns the lava source block into obsidian, and there we go. So you basically just build a form for each block to make sure it gets locked into position where you want it to be. And then you get your obsidian ring without having to buy or spend the diamond for the pickaxe, which is handy if, like me, you maybe don't have all the diamonds you could want. Now all I need to do is go make a flint and steel, and we'll be on our way to the Nether. So, back in a second. Alright, here we go. Let's see where it takes us. Brought a bunch of stone with me so that I can make a house when I get there. Hopefully it's not super dangerous right off the bat. It always takes it a little bit to download terrain. Generating it for the Nether. Hopefully we get a good spawn. It would be nice if it wasn't like surrounded by monsters or up in the air in the middle of nowhere. If it was just a nice, good spawn. Just gonna make a quick little house here. Nothing fancy, just walling stuff off. And then let's go ahead and do this. And what is that, soul sand? Let's go ahead and just cobble that in. Oh, that's terrifying. A baby ghast, huh? Alright. And we made it just sort of a little awkward like this just to decrease the likelihood that stuff is going to find its way in here on accident, since it has to go around corners. There we go. Alright. Nice and easy. Now, what have we got? So this has Skyberry Bush. That's the slow fall one, I think. Let's go ahead and clean up this lava. Now, this does have Nether ore, which is something that I happen to like a whole lot. I really like Nether ore. Oh, and it's got Nether essence ore. That is hard for me to resist taking. Not gonna lie. It does make the zombie pigments just hate you, though, if you take it. You can take Nether quartz, but the other Nether ores, they really, really dislike. So, we won't take those just yet. When I get a better pick, I can mine them faster. Maybe now that I've been in the Nether, I believe I can get flight from Morph. So, maybe we'll do that. But, yeah. Not just this second. What I do need to do is... culture. So what I would like to do, and it's probably going to have to wait until next episode, is make the industrial smelter. And that's going to require nether brick. And I can just smelt netherrack to get. So I really just need to grab a whole bunch of netherrack, and I should be good. So that's refreshing. I don't know why my map is not generating. It also seems to be having trouble generating parts of the world. Just gonna get a stack of netherrack here. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab some of this. Oh gosh. Is that hostile? I don't know, but that's definitely hostile. What? What? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm gonna die. Right. Well, that could have gone better. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go ahead and make a better sword. Let's see, what do we got in here? Some leather armor, I guess. Sure. There we go. Leather armor and a sword. We'll go in back and see if I can get all my items, which I should be able to do. Should be able to do that. Here we go. That's why we're glad we made a house, so that we're not immediately assaulted as soon as we come through. Already starting to get most of our items. And that's probably the thing that was helping to kill me. And the Nether is definitely a much scarier place in Feed the Beast. Much scarier. Alright. Iron, that goes there. That goes like that. Ah, there. Die. Where's my food? While we're here, I might as well go ahead and grab some of this since they already hate me. What the heck? I have no idea what was attacking me. Something completely invisible. Well, that was certainly unfun. Ah! What? Hellfish. Great. Alright. So let's see. I'm going to go back and see if I can grab some of that Nether essence ore. So I'll be back either after I've got it or after I die enough times that I want to stop. Okay, and we're back. And as you can see, I did get some examples of Nether ore. Not a ton, but some. So what we're going to do... Where do I put that? I guess I put that down there. What we're going to do is this. I'm going to run down and put it in the pulverizer because basically when you process Nether ore, you get generally twice as much as you do from regular ore. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and pulverize this, and that's going to do it for this episode. Hold on, something's... Oh, it's just that there's a bunch. Yeah, so that's going to pretty much do it for this episode. Next episode, I think we'll come back and... I'll put those in here because they're going to be processed. Actually, I'll probably just make a chest and stick that on top there. Next episode, we're probably going to expand a little bit into the Mara culture and see what we can come up with. So, until next time, I'm GrugDug Plays Games. I had fun. I hope you did too.